Hi everyone, Release Fire here, so I'm going to talk you through how to level up fast here in Wolfenstein Youngblood. It's a fairly easy process to follow, but there's a lot of things to take into account, so I'm going to talk you through all of those and hopefully it's going to help you to level up really fast. If it does, drop us a like below. But the first thing that you need to know is that to level up, it's all about getting XP. So the more XP you can get quickly, the quicker you're going to level up. Now, all of the tips that I'm going to take you through in a little bit are going to be massively boosted if you've got somebody to help you in co-op form. So it's great that you've got your other character as a kind of support character, but it's much better if you've got somebody that you know who is pretty good at first-person shooters to help you out. If you can get somebody to help you out, it means you'll be able to level up all that much quicker because you'll be able to strategically take on the game a little bit smarter as opposed to relying on the AI support. So now that you know that, the first thing that you should be aware of in terms of leveling up fast is that it's all about completing missions. You just get a massive boost of XP, which you can see in the bottom left hand corner by completing missions from the different people that are based in the catacombs. Now it's a good idea to take these on first before you take on the main missions because you'll level up and you'll be able to face the main missions with more firepower and more health and more armor. So it's definitely worthwhile doing it this way as opposed to just trying to bully your way through the main missions. So taking on missions is really important, but a way to maximize taking on missions is to also throw in the daily and weekly challenges. So you can get to those by heading inside the catacombs to talk to Abby. And essentially, she will give you these daily and weekly challenges. Accept everything, try to remember the different things that you've got to do and do them as you're doing the missions so that you don't use any additional time. Now, it's a good idea to try and just crank through as many of these as possible and you'll get good boosts of XP as a result of it. And you can see from this one I'm going to complete, I think it's an action to get an Enigma machine, and that's also going to tie into complete one of my weekly challenges, which is called A Good Cause, and it was by completing, I think it was like 4 or 5 different actions. So by completing those, I got a good chunk of XP to help me level up that much quicker. Now, the other thing to be aware of in terms of this process of taking on missions and cycling your way through daily and weekly challenges is that you'll also get big XP from taking out enemies. And the bigger the enemy, the more XP you get. So for standard enemies, it'll be 300 plus. For things like the Panzer Hound, it was 1,200. And for this Citadel, it's something like 2,000 XP. So simply by going through this process, you'll also get the added benefit of picking up huge chunks of XP by taking out all the enemies in an area. So this guy takes a little bit more time to take down, and you've definitely got to use the right gun, but you can see I got 2,000 XP as a result of it. Now, talking about guns, it's also good to upgrade your guns on a regular basis. So mid-mission, as soon as you get the funds, upgrade, because this will help you to take down enemies that little bit quicker and also give you more of an opportunity to make it through the missions as quickly as possible, which will allow you to level up faster. The other thing to be aware of is that picking up crates doesn't just give you the benefit of the money that's inside them, it also gives you an XP boost. So you can see I got 420 for that crate. So don't just ignore crates and think, you know, I don't need it right now. You'll always need the crates. So if you see one, pick it up. So you're picking up crates, you're cranking through missions, you're picking up big amounts of XP. You can see there for that mission I picked up 6,500 XP. That's going to allow you to also get abilities. Now you can see the bigger missions get you bigger rewards. That was 8,000, but not by loads. So definitely the side missions are well worth doing. And as you level up and as you pick up ability points, it's also good to make sure you're cranking through those and actually applying them to your characters, because again, they'll help you take on the enemies a little bit better. And that leads us on to the final tip, which is all about actions. So when you're out in the field, Abby will give you random actions for you to complete. So you can see here I've got eliminate an important Uber commander, and by taking him out I got a big healthy chunk of XP. Now don't go chasing these too much if they're too far off your mission efforts, but if they're in the general vicinity, then it's definitely worth doing them because it's a quick way for you to pick up XP. And that's it. That's how to level up fast here in Wolfenstein Youngblood. Hopefully the video helps you out. If it does, drop me a like below. You can also subscribe to my channel with the links on the left hand side and hit that bell button if you want to get notifications for all of my videos as they come out. You can check out my merch in the shop with the links just below that and see the rest of my videos on Wolfenstein Youngblood with the links on the right hand side. Leave any comments below, let me know how you're getting on in the game, and I will catch you next time.